Welcome to Breakthrough Charter School, where we offer your child a different learning experience than a typical classroom. We want you involved as much as your students in their learning. So come on in and enjoy a collaborative meeting with their guides, where we plan out what your student will be learning in different activities along the way.
Breakthrough Charter School incorporates personalized learning environment with virtual learning during extended school hours. Students, parents, and guides will collaborate to develop customized lesson plans, establish students' personal learning goals and vision, and design strategies for students to have a successful learning experience. 21st century technology will be available to every student to enhance the learning experience in the classroom. During extended school hours, students will have the opportunity to attend virtual learning with online personalized tutoring and instruction. Students and guides will have collaborative workspaces that allow for direct and peer learning opportunities. Community partners and families will play an integral part of supporting the growth of students. The core values of Breakthrough Charter School are student-centered learning, collaborative atmosphere, and project-based learning.
Here at Breakthrough, our philosophy is students will partner with their support team to develop a personalized learning environment based on data-driven, collaborative curriculum.
At Breakthrough Charter School, we believe in creating learning experiences to understand the responsibility of engagement. So your students will always be engaged in peer learning or one-on-one with the teacher in a small class size. Here at Breakthrough Charter School, we believe that engagement in learning will keep their curiosity long after they leave us. So we make it a mission to foster it while they're younger. And to help us reach our mission and have a successful school year, we ask that the parents and the students commit to our extended learning hours and behavior policy in order to create a nurturing learning environment. The teachers are again going to act as guides in our student-centered learning school. So you'll more see the students take on the expertise and kind of help their classmates address their misconceptions rather than the teacher just talking the whole time. We believe that students learn more from each other than from a lecture.
In their developing their personal learning goals, we will utilize video conferencing such as Skype or Zoom or other applications that would be beneficial so that students can conference with their support team during a time that's most convenient. If students, if the time that they need to meet their support team is later in the afternoon when we are in session, that opportunity is available. Sometimes it may have to be in the evening, and in that case, if we have students that do not have access to technology, we would provide maybe a laptop that has webcam so that they can have a conference and get the tutoring help that they need. This way, we provide everything that they need so they don't have to try to figure it on their own. They can concentrate on developing and learning how they learn and the best things that work for them, that pique their interest. So,
participating in these collaborative meetings is where your input for your child will be the most valuable in creating a plan for the entire year.
Being a parent, it's been great working with the guides there at Breakthrough Charter School. It allows us, parents, students, and guides to fully understand the needs and the responsibility of one another. Not only on the student themselves, but us as parents to be able to push our students and not give them the answers that they're looking for, but challenge them just as much as the guides challenge them at school. This communication between the guides and the parents allows for a greater opportunity for students to gather the knowledge and the needs and be surrounded by those who can assist them, but not necessarily just give them what they're looking for, but help them find those key essential goals that they're wanting to achieve in the school year and in the years to come.
Throughout the semester, we would ask the guides to host social events through social media about the specific learning goals or interests that students have so they can collaborate with other peers So maybe that can help them develop their own personal learning goals and to have deeper research and understanding about things that they really want to learn about, as well as charting a goal throughout the semester with their support team. Here at Breakthrough, a regular school day is extended beyond the 6 hours. So throughout the day, the students will have opportunity for extended learning periods to develop their personal learning goals, to meet with their guides so that they can have opportunity to participate in activities that pique their interest, to develop learning goals. Some students will have different learning goals than others. They have an opportunity to actually chart and plan what they would like to learn and how they learn. Every student is different, and here at Breakthrough we use the latest technology with video conferencing, Skype, especially social media that's tailored for the students' learning goals and for their activities and their things that pique their interest. So as developing a support team of parents and guides, this gives the students opportunity to really enhance what they are doing beyond just what they're learning. So they actually be able to come and take ownership of what they learn.
Here at Breakthrough Charter School, we encourage you, the parent and the student, in the beginning of the year to commit to our extended learning hours so you can enjoy different experiences outside of the classroom as well as inside the school building, collaborating with your peers. These extended learning hours will allow the guides to help the children dig deeper into their learning and bring in community partners to expose them to different cultural aspects of their learning. Now you might be asking yourself, how will I know if my child is learning in this non-traditional school setting that Breakthrough Charter School offers them? My answer to you is stop asking them simple questions at dinner like, what did you learn in school today? And actually instead have them apply their knowledge of what they learned. So ask them to help you create dinner one night, or ask them to budget out for the bills, to use their math skills. Maybe have them plan a family trip or create a simple chore system in your house. Just have them apply their knowledge and you'll see how much they're learning at Charter. Here at Breakthrough Charter School, we measure mastery on the child's ability to apply their knowledge in different situations, rather than taking a test or doing a traditional quiz or standardized testing like PARCC. Every child learns and progresses through life different. So the small class size would be the first way that we differentiate for your child. The second way is when we set up our collaborative planning time between the guide, the student, and the parent to create the individualized instructional plan for each child. At Breakthrough Charter School, the age does not define what grade your child is placed in. So it all depends on what knowledge they come to Breakthrough with and what they have mastered throughout their time there. Here at Breakthrough Charter School, we understand the importance of 21st century technology, so that will be readily available to your children, as well as outside partners, bringing in technology to help them experience new activities like 3D printing or the use of Chromebooks to learn. They can use current apps like Seesaw and iMovie and the GAF apps like Google Slides, Google Docs, and Google Drawing to work on their collaboration between peers, but also to take their learning outside of the four walls of a classroom. So they'll be able to use it to enhance their learning and progress even further. They'll also be able to use that technology to maybe video conference with children domestically within the United States or internationally to different countries to learn about their cultures, to even become a better whole child.
The culture here at Breakthrough Charter School is creating unique learning experiences to understand the responsibilities of engagement of every student.
So to keep students on track with what they're learning as far as their personal learning goals, they'll meet periodically, maybe once a month. They can develop between their support team with their guides and parents to develop a planning time where they can revisit their personal goals and activities that pique their interest throughout the day over the course of the semester, to decide if they need to upgrade or change what their personal goals are, and that's perfectly fine. For students, they have the opportunity to chart what they learn. So it's okay, perfectly okay, to change or to tweak what they've already done. So as at Peer Breakthrough, our goal is really to provide students that opportunity that they most likely would not have in an after-school program. So we kind of incorporate an after-school program into our regular school day. This gives our guides an opportunity to collaborate with each other and with parents so that it's not after school hours, it's during the day of our regular school day. So this really brings to light the collaborative effort it takes to support students for their learning goals. And I think that's something that is not really done now, and has become, or is becoming, in the 21st century future, for students to take ownership of their learning and to have a say. They should all have a say in how they learn. We all learn differently. What works for me may not work for another person. So, and this also gives them opportunity to really understand how they learn. Kids are told how they should learn and how they should study. This gives them opportunity to try it out and try different avenues and different ways of learning, so that they can see what works for them. And I think when we give them that opportunity to speak out and say, well, I didn't really get that, we can collaborate, because sometimes they may not know. And this is all about the learning process and what they experience. And so at Breakthrough, we try to help these students take the contents that they learn to mastery by providing online tutoring if they need it, video conferencing from peer to peer, or to other professionals, other guides, other teachers, other parents, or other peers that may experience the same thing or have this similar personal learning goals or activities of interest that they may like. This is all about supporting the student in the activities they want to try and the personal learning goals they want to try.
Here at Breakthrough Charter School, we understand the importance of 21st century technology to enhance the students' learning. Your children will have access to equipment that enhances collaboration between them, like iPads or Chromebooks for the Google Docs or the interactive whiteboard.
As the school year goes on, I understand the need and the necessity for technology in the schools, and Breakthrough Charter School does that effectively. With their partnerships with Google, Microsoft, Apple, Lego, and other organizations, they allow the students to have the opportunity to learn different tools and applications to use in the real world whenever they do go out into the world and achieve their career goals. With those partners, I know we use them.
We will also take them on different field trips to our community partners around our school to give them that real life job experience that a traditional school cannot give them.
Those partners don't only give us donations as far as the free applications and technology and software and hardware, they also come and volunteer at our school to give presentations, to give lessons to these students who it's great that they understand from a different point of view, not just what they're reading or what the guides are telling them, but they understand from professionals in that field of how to use technology that benefits them the most. As a parent, that is great and allows us to fully understand that the school is invested in teaching the students real-world experiences. And with these partnerships, it allows students, parents, faculty, and everyone involved the greater need and the ability to understand what is being used and being done.
Thank you for choosing Breakthrough Charter School, and we hope to see your child learning and collaborating with others in our school building